Good evening and welcome to our Sabre University All About Student Services session. I have the honor and privilege of bringing this presentation to you this evening. And several of our student services team members wanted to be here. However, they too are presenting in other sessions at our Sabre University here at South Mecklenburg High School. Our student services team underwent a restructuring last school year, and our team now includes 10 school counselors, 2 school psychologists, a social worker, a college career development coordinator, a CTE or Career and Technical Education Pathway Development Coordinator, 2 communities and schools coordinators, a school nurse, a student services secretary, and a registrar. If you've been on our campus before, you would have known that our school counselors were located in A building as well as F building, and that we had freshman counselors as well as 10 through 12 counselors. Well, that no longer exists, and our counselors are no longer spread across campus. All of our counselors are now located in the Student Services Office Suite in E building, which was where the teacher workroom and some administrative offices had been located. In addition to the school counselors, our school psychologist is in the E building, our social workers in the E building, our college career development coordinator is also in the suite, our communities and school site coordinators are there, our school nurse is in that building, as well as our student services secretary and our registrar. So our school counselors now serve all students from 9 through 12. I'm going to introduce you to them, and I'm going to help you put a name to a face, as well as the last name alpha students that they serve. I'm Ms. Padrick. I'm Rachel Padrick, the Director of Student Services, and I'll be serving students whose last names begin with A through BE. Ms. Lana Johnson will be serving students whose last names begin with BF through CO, and she's returning to us this year, having been here last year. Ms. Carmelina Almanzar is joining us here for the first time at South Mech, and she'll be serving alpha letters CP through FN. Ms. Colleen Santos is also joining us here for the first time at South Mech, and she'll be serving students whose last names begin with FO through HE. Mr. Lee Tobin is back again this year, and he'll be serving students with the letters HF through LO. Ms. Shelby Allen is back again this year. She'll be serving students whose last names begin with LP through NG. Ms. Kendra Jackson joined us about 3 weeks before we went out of school for the pandemic, and she is back again this year. She's serving alpha letters NH through RO. Ms. Kim Preacher is back again, and she's been here for several years. She's serving last name alpha letters RP through ST. Miss Amy Jerusek has been here for a few years, and she's back as well, and she's serving alpha last name letters beginning with SU through Z. And Miss Janae Johnson joined us last spring. She's our 504 counselor, and she is also back, and she is the counselor who handles all of those students who have a 504 plan, and she works in conjunction with the rest of our counselors. So what does the rest of the team look like? Well, there's Miss Elizabeth Yagi. She's one of our school psychologists. She's back again this year. She's the full-time school psychologist on our staff. Miss Janice Adams is a school psychologist that's joining us this year, and she will be here Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Miss Katea Stokes is our school social worker, and she is also here full-time, and she's back again this year. Ms. Hermia Snipes, this is her 3rd year as our College and Career Development Coordinator. Prior to that, she was a teacher here on campus. We're happy to have her back. Mr. Chris Henley is our CTE Pathways Coordinator, and he's been here for several years, and he is back as well. Ms. Jesmarie Allen, this is her 3rd year as our Education Career Coach for Communities and Schools. She's one of our coordinators, and she's back also. Jeanette Jackson is back this year with us as our Youth Development Coordinator for Communities and Schools as well. Miss Susan O'Shields is our school nurse, and she's joined us last year for the first time, and she's back this year. Miss Ashley Percent is our Student Services Secretary, and many of you may know her from being in the front office. She was there for several years, and now she's joining us in the Student Services area. And Miss Diamalette Nazario is our registrar, and she is also returning to us. This is her 4th year here, and she is with us in our Student Services area as well. We have a fantastic team, and there's such synergy, and there's collaboration and working together that really, truly, we are able to work towards what's best for our students. So what's the mission of the Student Services Department? What are they all about? We're here to advocate for you. We're here to support each student, no matter where they're at, with their academic, career, personal, and social developmental needs. So how do we do that? We do that through collaboration with all stakeholders, with the students, with the teachers, with the parents, with community members, with our administration. We work to facilitate a support system that every student can grow in and learn in order to become globally competitive lifelong learners. So in the area of academic development, we assist you and we assist those that are stakeholders in evaluating the interests, abilities, and skills and achievement for each student. We have classroom guidance activities that we'll use throughout the school year that you'll see at various times. We advise students academically for their course selection and possible career exploration. We consult with and collaborate with those parents, teachers, and community members for the academic success of our students. That's going to be a running theme throughout our Student Services Department, collaboration with parents, teachers, and the community. We support students, and we support them in ways where they are able to academically achieve in the classroom. We also support and try to help create a safe and positive learning experience for each student. In the area of career development, we support students in their college research and their application process. Again, we help them in evaluating what their interests might be, where their skill levels might be, and what their abilities might be. We assist students with their scholarship search. We also help them develop an awareness for the career opportunities that are out there and help support them in what they might want to do and what direction they might need to take. We'll also provide from time to time career and college classroom guidance activities, which you may see more often in your advisory block that you have now in student schedules. We also host parent workshops and information sessions to help parents stay up on the most recent research when it comes to students and what's out there and what's available. We help connect them with resources. In the area of social emotional development, we do counsel with students one-on-one. And we also will meet with students throughout the school year. It's our goal to meet with our students every year, each and every single one of our students. We provide crisis intervention for students that are going through an area or a time of need, or they are dealing with something in their life that they need some more support with. We will make sure that the resources are in place if we can't provide those at school. Again, that collaboration piece, you'll see that time and time again because we consult, we collaborate with parents, teachers, and community. There's a synergy that has to take place so that we can do what's best for students. And if we can't provide the supports here at school, we refer community resources and outside agencies so that students and families will get what they need. So Naviance, many of you may have heard of Naviance. If you're a junior and a senior, I sure hope you've heard of Naviance. If you're a freshman and a sophomore, you will definitely hear of Naviance in a few weeks. So Naviance is a very powerful online program that's used by our students and our parents and the South MEC Student Services Department that helps students plan for college and careers. In a few weeks during your advisory block, we're going to be introducing Naviance to those students that have not been introduced to it yet, and also taking those students that have been introduced to it a step further with their Navient experience. CMS invested in this program a few years ago, and it's been kind of fun to watch it play out over the years. It gets better and better, and they improve the platform more and more each year. So what's available on Navient? There are so many things available, so many resources out there. You're able to research colleges you might be interested in or careers you may be interested in. You'll be able to build your resume because there's a resume building tool. You'll be able to look at all of the different financial aid opportunities that are out there. What kinds of scholarships are out there? There are thousands of scholarships out there and thousands of dollars that go untouched every year because people aren't connected to the right resource. Navient will help you connect. You'll use Navient as a student to order official transcripts, ask for letters of recommendations from teachers, where teachers will upload them directly, and you'll be able to enter your plans after high school. We will also be able to transfer and to send your transcripts to the colleges of your choice throughout the school year and at the end of the year once students graduate high school. So Navient is a powerful tool, and parents will also receive information from us on how they can get onto Navient, and they can have access to the student accounts and kind of see where their students are and also connect themselves to parent resources that are out there as well. Mental health resources is another area of student services, and Ms. Yagi and Ms. Stokes are going into that in more detail in another session here at Sabre University, but I wanted to touch on it. Mental health resources are provided for both students and parents. There's the crisis hotline, we have grief counseling, Kindermorn, teen dating violence, suicide, teen health connection, Time Out Youth, the mobile crisis team. We have school-based mental health counseling as well, and if students or parents and families need outside help and outside resources, we help connect them to those resources so that they can get the help that they need. Our College and Career Center serves all students here at South Mecklenburg High School. Again, career interest exploration is a resource through our College and Career Center. Assistance with college essay writing, with resume writing, looking at military careers or trade schools after high school if college is not the direction you're looking at. Assistance with enrolling in a college or a university. There's a plethora of opportunities through our College and Career Center. Ms. Snipes is our College and Career Development Coordinator. If you are interested in taking dual enrollment classes through our College and Career Promise program and Central Piedmont Community College, she is the person that you get connected with. You need to let your counselor know that you're interested in doing that your junior or senior year, and your counselor will be able to look at where you're at on your transcript and your progress towards graduation, and they work hand in hand with Ms. Snipes, who is the one that gets you enrolled in the program for CPCC. If that's something you're interested in, keep that in mind and make sure you reach out to your school counselor and to Ms. Snipes. Also, the College and Career Center will help you determine which path is right for you after high school graduation. Whether going into the military, or going into a career, or going to a college, it doesn't matter. Everybody is important, and looking at all of the opportunity, possibilities, and resources is also key. Our Communities in Schools program. Communities in Schools is an outside organization. However, we have 2 coordinators on our campus. That organization is dedicated to empowering students to stay in school and on a path to a brighter future. So they work directly with our students here at South Mech, and they have students that are part of their caseload. They connect students to caring adults and community resources that will help our students connect not only to the inside of the classroom and not only be successful inside the classroom, but also outside of the classroom. If a student is interested in becoming a part of Communities in Schools, please reach out to Jesmarie Allen or Jeanette Jackson, our 2 coordinators, because they will be able to connect you with Communities in Schools. They are now looking for students to join them and to be a part of them throughout their high school career. They will help students reach their greatest potential, as will all of the members of our student services team. So whether you're at the beginning of your high school journey here at South Meck or near the end, the student services team is here to walk alongside you and assist you in navigating your way successfully. Thank you for your time and your attention. Please let us know if you have any questions. Please don't hesitate to reach out. All of our email addresses are on the school website. We look forward to serving you. We look forward to speaking with you, and we wish you the best year ever.